Megafone de hoje vai trazer o Orgola. Ele é tão íntimo nosso aqui que ganha até apelido na nossa televisão e na rádio também, né? Então o Orgola vai conversar com a gente sobre as novidades ali. Uma novidade não tão boa ali na parte musical. Você já parou pra pensar, você que é artista, que o Spotify, de certa forma, ele é um pouco. Ele não tem o interesse do artista, né? Porque assim, antigamente, quando você vendia a música, você tinha o seu CD, não tinha o CD? Você vendia as cópias de físicas do CD. E não tinha nenhuma instituição que iria proibir você de vender CD. Há quem diga o contrário, quem sabe, né? Tinha alguma instituição ali que proibia. Mas enfim, o CD era seu, o CD era seu. Sei lá, você ia no boteco, você distribuía o CD no boteco, né? E você ganhava os seus trocados. Hoje em dia, com o Spotify, você pode ver que para você ganhar, você tem que ter um número legal ali de streams. E o que aconteceu com o Orgolan? Segundo ele tem um número bacana de streams. Tipo, 1 milhão, 200 mil streams, né? E o que acontece? O Spotify pegou do nada, arrancou as músicas dele do ar. O Spotify pegou e tirou do ar as músicas dele. O Orgolan agora não tá mais no ar. A maioria das músicas dele, né? Ele tem algumas, né? Sobraram muitas músicas ainda, mas ele teve algumas músicas tiradas do ar. E as melhores músicas, inclusive, ele falou. As que mais tinham desempenho. E aí agora então, né, vai conversar com ele. E aí a gente abre o megafone de hoje com esse assunto polêmico. Você acha que o Spotify, de certa forma, coloca ali, manda e-mail pra gente, coloca a sua opinião e a gente te convida também pro debate sjbcampinas@gmail.com. Você acha que o Spotify, de certa forma, ele dificulta a vida do artista? Ou você discorda do Orgolan? Você acha que o Spotify, na verdade, ele ajuda o artista porque ele faz com que as pessoas consigam ouvir a música do artista e ter acesso à música do artista mais fácil do que quando era CD, que tinha que comprar o CD e tudo mais. Então manda pra gente ali e-mail sjbcampinas@gmail.com e vem pro debate. Logo após a abertura, então, o bate-papo nosso com o Orgolan. E você é mais do que convidado, então, para entrar nessa conversa. So now we're here with Orgolan. You know, folks, you folks remember Orgolan from just say past stories, and like he's one of our favorites on VV8, Rádio Feiluz, all of our TV stations. Orgolan is our favorite. VV8, TV Feiluz, Rádio Feiluz. Orgolan has always been our favorite. So we're so glad to have him, but we just wonder if how long has it's been since the last time I spoke to him. So Hargolan, how are you doing? I mean, we have a top story to tell these viewers too. There's a top story, but we're going to do differently here. Instead of starting with the headline. As a matter of fact, let me just give you the headlines, folks. What's going on here with Hargolan? Well, he told us that he has lost some of his Spotify tracks, meaning Spotify took down some of his songs. So we're going to find out why this happened. This is unfair, because like he's such a great artist, such a talented artist. So it doesn't make sense for Spotify to do this to certain artists. And it's sad to see how the music industry is treated and how careless some of these media and streaming outlets are. So I'd say, Orglan, we're so sorry to hear this, but first we want to welcome to the show. We want to wish you a very warm welcome to our Brazilian TV show.
Hello, Brazil. It's nice to have you here. It's nice to see you again.
Yes, Orglan. So thank you so much for joining us. So what is the latest? We're going to leave the Spotify talk for later because then, it's been a year since the last time we spoke. You've been to some documentaries, but since the last time we spoke, it's been about a year. So how have you been? So what have you been up to?
I've been up to a lot of radio plays and articles and streams and fans from all over the world. In this year, I passed the 1,500,000 units sold from my my songs over the world.
So we're so sad to hear this, to hear that Spotify has done this to you. So what was the reason behind this? What was the reason? Did Spotify give you a reason to taking down your music?
Uh, that just 2 days ago, I noticed that uh, I have something lost on my profile page, and uh, uh, I I wondered why 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 the this this song I am really just vanished from my my profile, and in in the last 2 months it this song was a trend in all over the world. It just started from Los Angeles and just turned off the, the, the world by 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 storm. And uh, I saw that Spotify banned the this song from my profile, and uh, I I until this day they they refuse to 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 give me a certain reason why a massive song from all over the world just vanished suddenly 3 days ago.
So you folks on TV have heard this, right? Spotify didn't provide him a reason. They didn't give him a valid reason. So that means, but you're entitled to a reason, because this is your song. So how come Spotify didn't give you a reason? I mean, like, you're entitled to.
I uh, I I I sent them a message to the support from for the artist community, that they they they, they don't have a word for their artist, that and they took my 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 child. This song, I worked my ass off to bring this light, this song to a major popularity, and they just send me a random message that 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 they are sorry for for banning the the song, but they they want out uh, 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 upload the song uh, again, and it, uh, I'm devastated for the unrecognized.
it makes perfect sense. I mean, who wouldn't be? Like, you have reasons to. But so are your other songs still on Spotify? Your other songs?
My other songs are still on Spotify, but let let me say that Spotify has blocked has blocked all of my stats, and uh, I can't see the the streams, the saves, the the playlist ads, the the num- the number of listeners, they cut my my followers, and they are trying to uh, to 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 kill me, and let let my art go go going away from me.
Yes, it makes perfect sense. And in so here on TV, we're reporting this, and because that's the purpose of this conversation on national television in Brazil. The idea is to report this. The idea here is to denounce it. The idea here is to speak up against the Spotify's decision, and we're going to hope that they revoke this decision. And in the meantime, we're going to also try to stay in touch with Spotify. By the way, viewers and listeners, if you're able to contact Spotify to ask for reasons and ask for answers, so that you can help Orgolan's music be reestablished, because the world needs his art. The world needs it. It's, his work is so unique that the world needs it back. So we have to demand it. You folks can write to Spotify after watching this interview. Just write to Spotify and demand Spotify to put it back, because the world needs it. Us as listeners, we want to hear his music on Spotify. So then, you folks, please go ahead and contact Spotify to make sure that Orgolan's work is back. We can make it happen united. We are strong. So, Orgolan, is there anything you have to add?
I I I would love to to add that if you are an artist in this world, a human being in this world, none none of uh, these. Uh, uh, I, I I am here to show that what you can be the victim of 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 the music industry, that 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 an artist can be so successful in so many countries all over the the, the world, but some idiots are trying to let me down, and 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 stay 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 me uh, uh, away from this world, because I am a, a, a successful artist who started from none, n, 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 no, no money, no no future, and here I am. I am telling my story once more to let them know that I'm here. I am still alive.
Yes, I mean, we heard that message, and again, we're sorry to hear that you've been through this Spotify ordeal. Now, folks, one more time, viewers, dear viewers, we urge you to contact Spotify and question them. Or Golan. How do you spell it? It's OR.
ORGOLAN. OR GOLAN.
Yes, ORGOLAN.
LAN.
Yes, it's as simple as that. It's easy to pronounce it in English. It's easy to pronounce in Portuguese. So Orgolan's name is not even hard to find. So if you folks don't know him, like we're going to play some sound bites of his past song. And by the way, he's been featured on the Times Square. As you folks can see, he's been featured on Times Square screens on the big on those big advertisement buildings on Times Square. So OR GOLAN is pretty famous to a certain degree all over the world, and he already has his fan base established in Brazil. So his fan base has now to vouch for him and make sure that they contact Spotify to so that this can be revoked. This decision can be revoked. And there's one more thing I wanted to add is that we're somehow, and that is a topic to be discussed, we're somehow victims of this. We're victimized, and we're also at the beck and call, at the mercy of these media streams. Imagine if we were still in a CD era. You know, those CDs that OR GOLAN was selling, you know, those physical CDs, nobody could take that away from him. Nobody could have taken that away from him, because like if you sold CDs, then you know CDs are CDs. Like there's no way to. It's already sold. It's already there. Now, when it comes to Spotify, we're just victim, and we're subject to this. You know, we're reliable because we're totally dependent upon these institutions, upon these streaming institutions. So, and they're, as you can see, they're rigged. Let's just put it that way. I'd say these media platforms, they're simply rigged. Yes, they've demarketized. They've made it easy for people to listen to music nowadays, but at the same time, it doesn't help artists. They're not, you know, they don't have the emerging artists' interest at heart, and that is a big shame. So we urge you, viewers from Brazil, to take action immediately. We're going one more time. Thank you so much for being on TV. Is there anything you want to add? We want to thank you so much for being here with us today. And well, so hopefully you'll come back here to this show once Spotify will have reverted this back in your favor and revoked their decision. So hopefully we'll see you back soon.
Você já baixou o aplicativo da Rádio Fé e Luz?